Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Yeah, I seem to be getting sicker. So, yeah, I think I'm a little late today because I'm not feeling so great. But I got your food. It's nice and warm. Unlike the weather today, which is cold. But you don't seem to be bothered by the cold. Saw you sunbathing out in the open. Saw you sleeping on the table this afternoon. Okay. Okay. So my sore throat seems to be turning into a cough. It's not a horrible, terrible one, but it's I'm still sick, so I'm not feeling great. So I got up a little late today, but that's probably good because I need sleep. I actually had trouble going to sleep last night, so probably didn't sleep as long as I needed to. So yeah, the temperature has been dropping the past couple of days, so I think we were in a stone's throw of freezing temperatures now. So we're still over freezing. I don't expect to actually get to freezing, but yeah, we're getting in that range. So I thought it was, that's pretty cold for us. It rarely gets to freezing here, but once in a while it does dip below freezing. Not by a lot, but once in a while it does. Saying yeah, once every few years, sometimes longer. But sometimes, yeah, we get it every year, but yeah, usually oops, it's once every few years. So it doesn't happen that often. So I'm not too worried about Scruffy. Doesn't get too cold here. But I did get him that shelter, insulated meat box, just in case. And he doesn't seem to want to use it. So for a while he was sleeping on top of it, but I peeked out here last night before I went to sleep just to see, because I knew it was getting cold. And yeah, I shined a flashlight out here. Couldn't see him. I don't think he was out here because he wasn't on top of the box. I don't think he was in the box. So there's a towel draped over the entrance, but it's just high enough that I can kind of peek in, and I don't think he was in there. And then I didn't see him on the table, didn't see him on the deck anywhere here. Tried looking at the chair. It's hard for me to see on the chair from in the house without opening all the curtains all the way. But yeah, I didn't see him on the chair. So I think he was somewhere else, completely different, not in this area. Or he could have been like really far under the big table somewhere. There's plenty of nooks and crannies under that table that he could be hiding under. But there's a lot of junk under the table, so it'd have to be on top of the junk or in between the junk. So I thought that's why he liked sleeping on top of the shelter, because there's no junk there. It's weird though. He sleeps on top of the shelter instead of ooh. He just bat at my glove. I don't think he scratched. He just kind of punched it. Okay. Finished grooming. I was waiting for him to meow or something. So he meowed. Yeah, something's off today. It's weird. It's not just me. Not sure why he batted or punched the glove, punched my hand. So let's see. So yeah, anyway, I don't know where he is overnight. And then let's see, in the day today, I think I saw him in the morning. I caught his reflection again in the window, and he was out in the open sunbathing. Didn't get any film of that. And then yeah, I think he was out in front when I came to feed him. So he was kind of in the archway, the deck opening. So he was right in front of the line of sight of the door. At lunch. And then this afternoon, I caught him on the table. So I think we'll give him his food a little early, so I'm not feeling well. Okay, here, dude. It's probably getting cold. So yeah, anyway, as I said, not much footage of him. I think I got a few seconds of him on the table, sleeping. So I don't think he was scrunched up to anything today. So yeah, I thought maybe he'd snuggle up to a blanket or something like that. But yeah, he's just kind of out in the open. The sun actually felt warm, um, but just the ambient temperature seemed a little cool today. The daytime, yeah, we're not anywhere close to freezing. It's only the nighttime. So anyway, yeah, did our lunch thing. Hey, Scruffy. cold overnight, huh? But you seem to be okay. You don't seem to be affected by it at all. I thought you might use the shelter, but I used the flashlight and you were nowhere in sight. I know where you hung out. You weren't even on top of the shelter. So I don't know where you hang out now. So tonight's dinner is the same as last night. It's the hearty cuts with grilled chicken and beef, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. So this is the last of both the chicken and beef hearty cuts, and also the last of rotisserie chicken scraps. So tomorrow I gotta crack open a fresh can of beefy pate, and may or may not defrost another bag of chicken scraps. I'll think about it. Punched me tonight. I should reward that. Well, punch is better than a scratch. And then also tonight, so the last few nights he's been eating faster, and I've been wondering what's causing it. So I heated up everything. So usually I just heat up the chicken. Um, I've been heating up the past few nights the chicken with the kibble with party cuts, and I was wondering if that made a difference. And then I also think made the scraps a little smaller. Especially tonight, I didn't do that. So the scraps are, I think, a little bigger than they're closer to the normal size I give them. So he might slow down tonight. And then the other difference past few nights was the food was uneven in the bowl, so the balls didn't obstruct it fully because the food was kind of like on one side and the balls were kind of on the other side. So the balls weren't slowing them down as much, I think. So tonight the food was a little more evenly distributed. So let's see see if there's a difference tonight. I should have only changed one thing, not two things. Oh well. Yeah, I forgot to think about the chicken scraps. I was just gonna test the ball thing, but I forgot about the chicken scraps. Because yeah, tonight I just plopped it in because it was the last of the bag, so I just dumped the whole thing in the bowl. A lot of times I'll take it out little piece by piece and then remember to tear it up even more, make it smaller. But because I just dumped it in the bowl, I didn't think about it. Not feeling that hungry. Did another canned chicken noodle soup for lunch. Well, that actually filled me up. I'm not feeling that hungry right now. I don't know if I'm gonna eat dinner. So I think the rains have stopped for now. So I forgot to check the forecast today, but I think last time I checked it, I don't think there's any more rain in the forecast. I should check, see what the park status is. Park where I go biking. So I checked it a few days ago, and they finally posted a notice that the park was closed until further notice. Now that the rains look like they're stopping, I'm thinking they're probably going to reopen the park. So let's see. I think Scruffy ate a little faster, despite the chicken. So I think we're about average time for when he doesn't have the chicken. And he ate everything, just gravy and debris left. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.